Hello, welcome to Adjunct Instructor. So you want to be a gun-ho accountant, you want to make lots of money, maybe you just graduated, maybe you just graduated high school even, doesn't even have to be college, okay? Today we're going to be talking about accounting. What in the hell is accounting? You hear this word a lot. Oh, I'm an accountant. I'm an accountant instructor. I work for such and so. But at the end of the day, I'm an accountant. What is it? Basically, accounting boils down to one rule, and it's from Newton or just common sense, life, whatever. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. That's all accounting is. The difference is we worry about the money, the moolah, okay? Whatever you want to call it. That's what we worry about. If we can't assign a monetary value to it, then we can't book it in a journal, we can't post it to the ledger. It does not make sense to us. Now, there's important information that is non-monetary, but we focus on the monetary. Again, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. What does that mean? You go to the store, give them cash, you buy something. Okay, so you got something in exchange for you forking over that cash. You see how that works? Equivalent exchange. That's another term for it. Okay, you go to a dealership, you buy a car, sign a lease or sign a car note. Okay, maybe make a down payment. You exchange something in exchange for something else. You receive something, but you're gonna have to pay for it. Okay, maybe not immediately. If you're a big baller, maybe you're gonna pay cash and be done with it. Or maybe you bought a car off Craigslist, okay, from an owner, not a dealership. So you paid cash for that, got the car, gave him the cash. Equivalent exchange. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. What happened there was an economic transaction between two entities, okay? Monetary economic transaction, okay? We focus on the monetary in accounting, financial accounting, which is the focus of this course. Now, there are many different types of accountants. There are financial accountants, okay? There are managerial accountants, which work inside the corporation, don't fall under GAAP. Financial accountant does fall under GAAP, and FASB, Securities and Exchange Commission, Congress, and all that jazz. Okay, there is governmental accountant. There is forensic accountant. There is auditing, which is kind of close to forensic accounting. Um, there is taxation. Okay, taxation. You can go down that avenue and be a tax accountant. Okay, strictly focusing on one thing. Okay, one uh, avenue of accounting. Okay, but the main focus of this course is financial accounting. Now, all these different accounting avenues still follow this rule. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. That's all accounting is. Some myths about accounting. Let me pull out my pocket protector. I am a Miss Wiz, and I know calculus, and I know algebra and trigonometry. Not so. That's the number one myth I hear when I tell people I'm an accountant. They're always like, oh, you must be good with numbers. No, not really. I don't even know my multiplication table. Ask me what 12 times 12 is. Don't know. 11 times 11? Don't know. Don't care. All you need for accounting is maybe the calculator in your phone. That's basically it. Just a simple calculator. Doesn't have to be a TI 83 Plus or TI 83 or whatever they call it. Graphic calculator and all that stuff. Don't need that. Everything is computerized now anyways. If you can, get the program to do what you want or get the calculator to do what you want, and you're set. Okay? Another myth I hear about accounting is that it is difficult. I don't know, some people just don't like accounting. That's fine. They don't understand debits and credits. Um, they don't understand the accounting equation. But hopefully, this class will explain it in common sense terms. You do accounting every day. It's not that hard. Okay? The guy who's credited was inventing accounting just observed what people were doing. Okay? And this was way back in the day. Okay? All he did was basically observe the law of equivalent exchange. Okay? Maybe somebody went to, you know, a store back in the day and they got a pot of gold or something like that, or they got coins or whatever. So, hey there, I need a loaf of bread. Okay, I need some money, something in exchange for that. So, I will give you this loaf of bread, but you have to give me a shilling or something like that. I don't know, you know, but just something in exchange for something else. Okay, and then they might book it or they won't. Okay, then it developed into what we know as present day accounting, but the law still remains the same. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Another myth that I hear about accounting is that it's only taxation. As I explained, there are many, 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 many different avenues that you can go to when it comes to accounting. Okay, so that's what accounting involves. Hopefully, um, this made some sense to you, and hopefully, it will entice you to become an accountant and drive me out of the job market. Okay, but that's all accounting involves. In the next lesson, we'll be talking about the accounting cycle before we move on to more basic stuff like liabilities, receivables, cash flows, um, PPE, inventories, depreciation, and all that jazz. Okay. But for now, we just want to take baby steps. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'll see you in the next lesson. If you like this video, please subscribe. Hit that notification button. Um, Get me money, man. Okay. Like, share, comment. Okay. Let me know what you want to see. And that's all. See you in the next lesson.